Russia is ready for normal dialogue with the West on Ukraine. Sergei Belyaev, director of the European II Department of the Russian Foreign Ministry, said that Moscow is ready to have substantive discussions with all or any Western countries on current issues. In an interview with RTVI on February 7, Belyaev emphasized that Russia is ready to negotiate with any country, with Britain, Finland, Sweden, anyone if the parties have the desire to sit down and discuss discussions to normalize the situation, on ways to reduce the risk. Mr. Sergei Belyaev said that there is no benefit in the talks that are merely sitting down and the West speaks, Russia listens to statements that have been made public. The Russian diplomat pointed out that Western countries are not capable of negotiating with really meaningful measures. He recalled the aftermath of the explosions that severely damaged the Nord Stream pipelines last September and said the West had shown a very questionable reluctance to carry out a transparent investigation. Despite Moscow's repeated calls for a joint investigation into the incident. The diplomat questioned, "All of our suggestions about investigations have either no answer, or the answer is no. The question is, why don't they want to investigate with us?" Relations between Russia and the West have been downhill for some time, but tensions have escalated since last February, after Moscow launched a special military operation in Ukraine. Before the campaign, Moscow had called for a comprehensive, multilateral security guarantee agreement, which Washington flatly rejected. Earlier this month, the chairwoman of the Council of the Russian Federation Valentina Matviyenko said that the increased U.S. supply of weapons, including offensive weapons, to Ukraine could hardly be seen as a call for peace. Ms. Matviyenko accused the U.S. of not being interested in ending this conflict, instead only interested in escalating and prolonging the conflict. Ms. Matviyenko stressed that Russia is ready to negotiate on the situation in Ukraine if the Kiev government also shows real goodwill. "Our position is clear, easy to understand and transparent," said Ms. Matviyenko. "We are ready to negotiate, without promises, without preconditions like Ukraine is trying to offer. Negotiation is negotiation. However, whether the Kiev authorities are ready for real negotiations, we have not seen that yet." Contrary to what Russia said, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said on January 30 that there was no indication that Russia was preparing to negotiate peace with Ukraine. According to him, the only way to force Russia to the negotiating table is to continue arming Ukraine.